cold and wintry it looks outside. Good morning everybody, it's Christmas. It is, yeah, Christmas, blimey, Christmas Eve. So, I thought I'd do a quick little vlog today and hopefully get it up tonight. So it's not going to be a super long one, but there's a few little things I'm doing today which I thought were quite Christmassy and you might enjoy, being that it is Christmas. So anyway, while I am doing the washing up, I thought we'd just have a really quick chat about what we are doing today. So, what have we got planned today? Just brewing a cup of tea. So the plan for today is that I've got to do a get ready with me because I've got a new foundation to try out by Bobbi Brown, which hasn't even launched yet, which is only actually launching in one store, and I'm privy to a sample. So I thought I would give that a go and do a review on it, because probably there's not going to be a lot of reviews out there yet because it's not launched yet. Then I've got to go into town, pick up some liqueur chocolates that my other half forgot to get the other day, and some eggs and some milk, because when I come home we've got to make a cake. I've then got Christmas wrapping to do, so all the presents need to be wrapped, which you guys are going to help me with. And then I've got quite a few videos that need filming as well. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to squeeze all this in. I think I've overdone it a little bit and should have been a bit more on it yesterday. Yesterday, I sat on my arse, but I didn't get up all day. In fact, I didn't even get dressed. I had literally just a duvet day, but without the duvet. Yeah, lots and lots to do. So, yeah, stay tuned. Hey everybody, so I am all ready for the day. I'm feeling very festive, so I've done quite a festive look today. I'm feeling quite excited now. I've been watching Love Actually while I've been getting ready, and it's now 11:30, so I've got to face town sooner rather than later. And I'm just like, do we do the hair down? I think we're probably gonna have to do the hair down today, but I can't really be bothered to do much with it, so I think I may just leave it as it is and just hope for the best, because it really needs to be dyed, and it's the wrong time of year to dye my hair. I haven't got time. So yeah, I'm wearing a combination on my lips today actually, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm wearing the Colourpop liquid lip in the ultra glossy colour, which is Dream Castle from the My Little Pony collection. And I wanted a little bit more of a red tone underneath, so I've gone in with the Lin and Low Real Red underneath, and then just glossed it up over the top with this like more pinky tone, and it's very pretty. So yeah, and then I've just used the Morphe M3502 palette today, and just kind of stuck to the bright reds, but then just like smoke them out slightly. So yeah, I suppose we should go into town really. I'm not looking forward to this at all, but it's got to be done. Hi everybody, so I've just come into town, and I got halfway into town when I bumped into this really nice lady called Catherine. She was going to another town called Paignton, which is really close to us, and her bags had split. She had like the biggest toy sack of Christmas presents, like a paper one, and it's split open, and she was about a mile away. So I've had to just help her carry all her Christmas presents to the train station, because we didn't have any other way to get them there, and bless her, she would have taken her about 2 hours to get down here otherwise. So now I am running a bit late and I'm a bit warm and sweaty, so I think I'm going to have to go and grab coffee. Oh, hi everybody. So I just got back from town. That was a mission. It took me twice as long to get anything done because of that woman who I bumped into. Hopefully I'll insert a little snippet about that But yeah, I just, you know, it's the holidays, isn't it? And you've got to try and be like, help your fellow man, so to speak. I'm really sweaty now, I'm really hot, and I've got 2 big bags of shopping just there that need to be put away. I didn't actually get really that much, it was just a couple of extra little Christmassy bits. And then we've got to make the Christmas cake, but I did get myself crumpets. So yeah, I got some emergency crumpets because there's not really much to eat here, which were reduced. I went into Tesco's actually, and Tesco's have literally reduced so much stuff, it was ridiculous. And I always love a bargain, so I'm going to stick these onto the grill. These were 45p. Love a little cheeky crumpet. Stick 3 of those on. Food for the cat. In fact, this year is the only year that he's not had a Christmas dinner. So normally, Ziggy, I get him like a little cat foodie version of a Christmas dinner for Christmas, but this year I didn't. And I got me eggs for me baking me cake, which is what I went out for. And loads more chocolatey bits. Not for me though. Oh, and sellotape, because I wasn't sure if I had any or not. So I bought some emergency sellotape, and this was £1, and it came with a little sellotape reel thing. So I thought that looked kind of handy. Don't know if it'll be any good, but yeah, I got little chocolates for Jack's dad. These are just dark chocolate Jamaican truffles by Holsworth. They look really, really yummy actually. And then I went into John Lewis and they had some reduced chocolates. Look at these, the packaging on these is beautiful. It reminds me of like Willy Wonka and all that sort of stuff. But these was like reduced. This was like a, so this is caramel flavoured milk chocolate with Anglesey sea salt. So that looks really yummy. And then they had these, and the boxes were a bit bashed, but I thought I could salvage it. They're like little Christmas decorations, and they've just got truffles inside them as well. They were reduced. And I got some, for my sister, some awesome treats. Some super sour gummies, chocolate drops, and foamy strawberry dreamy sweets. So I thought she would quite like that. So, I've got to wrap those up this afternoon. And I think I'm just going to make myself a gingerbread latte. Because, you know, this is the saddest thing ever. I am now down to 2. I have 2 left. Boil. But at least we have got one job out the way, even if it is just one. These smell good. It's Christmas and my fridge looks so empty, it's scary. But because I'm not having Christmas here, it doesn't really make sense to have like loads of stuff, because I'll just eat it and get fat anyway. Don't you just love the smell of crumpets cooking? That. Oh. So, yes, I've got... I'm going to have a nice little quick bite to eat. So I'm just going to have a quick bite to eat and have some, going to have my little latte, and then I'm going to do, make the cake, I think, is going to be the next job to do, and then Christmas wrapping afterwards, because then that's everything done that needs to be done, like that's essential for tomorrow. And then I'll do the videoing afterwards, because sadly, you know, you've got to prioritise things in life, really, haven't you? I'm still not sure about this eye look. I think it's a bit weird underneath. A little bit like the, I snorted. The red has kind of like come down underneath. It makes my eyes look a bit strange. That's okay, I don't care. So yeah, so when I was in town and I was helping that lady, it did actually occur to me at one point that she might be trying to con me, and that it could be like some random scam or something. Why am I going dark again? Don't go dark. But you know, you've got to do what's, you know, help people, haven't you, at this time of year? Oh my god, that is so needed and so deserved. I did not expect to spend 2 hours in town. So yeah, I have done my good deed for the day this Christmas, as far as I'm concerned. Not that I'm counting, but you know, it did feel like that was my good deed for the day, or for this Christmas. I went into Lush as well, actually, just to have a really quick look, and they've actually put some of the gift sets that I'm interested in buying all together on one wall, which is going to make it so much freaking easier before the Stampede. If you've ever been to a Lush Boxing Day haul, you will know what I'm talking about the Stampede. It is frigging crazy. So I will be the first person through the door, most probably. If not the first, then maybe second or third, but I will be right at the front of the queue. And I know exactly what I'm going in for, so I know what box sets to grab. And luckily they've now put the 2 box sets that I really want diagonally on top of each other. So I'm hoping that by 4 o'clock they'll still be there, and that means that nobody's bought them, and that means they'll get marked down, and then they won't move them, and I'll know exactly where to go in. Because it's such a big store, you've got to know exactly where you want to go to get your stuff. So they have got way more stuff than they had like last year, which is really good, but to get the best value, it's the big box sets that you want, the big box sets, and I've got my eye on 2. So the one that I had last year, which was just brilliant, I absolutely loved it, and there's another one this year which is called Christmas Wishes, which has got absolutely tons of stuff in it, and I think it's like 68 quid, which will be it's 34 quid for that. Oh my days, I am literally, I'm thinking there's 3 box sets I think that I want. God knows what my other half's gonna say if he sees all that, but there you go. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I may even, rather than going for the 12 Days of Christmas, which I had last year, I might even go for the other 2 box sets that are more like, thank you, that are more like big cylindrical shapes, although it's going to be really hard to carry them home. So I'm going to take some black sacks, I think, with me, so I can take them home in sacks, because that won't look inconspicuous at all. I'm just going to eat my crumpets. I'll be right back. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I'm saying that because I'm vlogging, so I should just get used to actually just talking. So I'm talking. Hi. Hi. How's it going? So it's got to that time of the day when I do actually need to start making this cake. So this is the Paul Hollywood Seriously Chocolate Fudge Cake Mix. And I just thought this would be a really quick and easy cake to make for Christmas. So this is made with Belgian chocolate. It's got natural flavours, no added colours or preservatives. And all you need to add is eggs, oil and milk. Yeah, I've got my tin lined and ready. So let's just open the box, shall we? I'm actually going to preheat the oven so it's on and ready. Just going to grab a little bowl. Okay. Add the eggs and whisk until doubled in size. So 3 eggs. That's a big one. Let's get rid of that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. So they look like they're pretty much doubled in size to me. You could whisk it for longer, but I can't be bothered. Add the eggs and whisk until doubled in size and they are light and fluffy. Add the cake mix and oil into a separate bowl and beat until combined. I'm kind of American gal. I personally prefer to use measuring bowls than like jugs, and it's just basically said to like fold it in. So I'm just going to use a big spoon, make a bit of a well, add the oil, and it's just turned into like a weird sludgy mess. Look at that. Almost like a paste. That's interesting. I didn't quite expect it to do that. There you go. Okay, then what does it say? Okay. Add the cake mix. Add the eggs and whisk until doubled in size, like fluffy. Add the cake mix, milk, and then I need to add the milk in as well. So now I've got to add some milk as well. About the same amount as I added with the oil. And then I've got to mix that in. looks quite thin for a cake mix, if I'm completely honest. I expected it to be thicker. Yum. Okay, so that's all pretty well mixed in. What does it say here? It does pretty much actually look like what it's meant to, so that's good. Divide the mixture between 2 cake tins. Well, I'm not doing that. Tell you now, I'm not doing that. I have 1 cake tin, it's going in the 1 cake tin, and that's that. But what I am going to do is add some chocolate chips, because God knows we don't have enough chocolate in this triple chocolate cake. There we go. Bloody God, this looks gorgeous. Whew. Okay, so we're going to stick this in the oven. How long are we putting it in for? 20 to 25 minutes. Sounds good to me. Let's come back in 25 minutes and see how we're getting on. Okay, so we have one kind of sorry looking cake. One sorry looking cake. It's, yeah, rised with a bit of a peak, but you know, I guess these things happen. So I need to sort out the butter icing for it, which is this. I've never done this one before either, so I'm just going to pop you, where am I going to pop you? I'm going to pop you here. My other half's been in the kitchen and he's left loads of washing up, which is really annoying. So I'm very sorry. I'm just going to move that out of the way. So let's have a little look and see what this says. Okay. So I need 135 grams of butter and a splash of milk. So I left my butter out and it's gone to room temperature. So I'm just going to nuke it a little bit in the microwave. And then I'm going to grab my bowl again. Well, they did warn us. Now, I don't know if I'm going to need all of this due to the peak situation which has occurred. Let's just take this out and see how it... Yeah. So that's nicely warmed. Basically cooking. And I'm just going to put this in the bowl. Okay. And then I'm just going to pour in a little bit at a time. actually I was wrong. You did need it all. Or I say you needed it all to go all over your shoes. Just going to add that splash of milk. Oh wow, that's really sweet. Okay. So that was pretty easy to make and tastes pretty good, if I do say so myself. There's a tiny little bit left in here, so I'm just gonna shake that out. Okay, so I've just taken me cake mountain. I don't know if you can see that there. There we go. Just taken my cake mountain out of its tin. It's still a bit warm underneath, so I'm going to give it another sort of 15 minutes to cool down. The ganache is all done, so that just needs to settle petal, and then we're all good to ice it and leave it overnight to cool. So I think it's time to start really with the Christmas wrapping, because you know it's Christmas tomorrow and I've still not wrapped anything. So yeah, so I just need to start my Christmas wrapping. This is going to be fun.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-singing, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
So I finished all the little presents for everybody. I'm so glad that's done. It actually took me a lot longer to do them than I thought it would. Because they're all quite lots of like little bits. So everyone had like 1 present each, and then like a couple of little presents. So yeah, that just took me a bit longer than what I expected. Ziggy, there are no presents for you. Get over there. Go on, shoot, naughty cat. Yes, naughty. Right, so we probably need to go and check back on the cake. And then Christmas is here and it's done. Hip hip hooray. And it's 7 o'clock. And I can start uploading this vlog. Okay, so the cake is all cooled down now. And we're just going to mix up the ganache and put the ganache on. Yeah, shouldn't take too long. Okay, so one Christmas cake pretty much done. I'm probably just gonna pitter-patter some little icing bits over the top of it at some point tomorrow before we go, but yeah, all done. So that one is pretty much all ready for tomorrow. So Mr. Paul Hollywood, I wonder what your cake is really like. To me it doesn't quite look as good as on the packet, but not too bad, because as I said, I only did one layer, and you know, I ain't no master chef. I'm very tempted to cut in a slice into it now and try it, but I don't know, maybe. We'll see how I feel after dinner. Don't actually know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, actually. There's really not much in the house. Might be burgers and chips. Exciting. I think Ziggy's hungry too, actually. Look, sitting by his empty food bowl. So I guess this is where I'm going to end the vlog, because I've done all my wrapping paper. I'm pretty much ready for Christmas. I didn't really get round to doing any other filming today, which is a shame, other than the foundation review when I was getting ready. So yeah, that's done. But yeah, so on that cheerful, wonderful note, I'm going to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. Obviously I won't be filming tomorrow because I'll be with family, and I probably won't have much time to do much filming on Boxing Day, other than probably my Boxing Day haul. So I don't even know if I'll do that. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, and you just enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care and have a very, very Merry Christmas.